Knocked away and not intercepted.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
From the gun now on third down, Carr. That's complete to Richard, the running back. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20.
Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And this one will go to halftime.
I smell fear in that offense.
This time they'll just keep this on the ground. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first down, Mahomes gets this one to Hill. And he gets this. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Right here, we got to step it up. 42's Mike.
Yellow.
Coming for you.
Hey, Mike's 42. Mike's 42. Don't let him breathe.
Now here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
They're on 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go,
It's caught inside the 25. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
how did they get that done?
They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. And he will get into the end zone. So a perfect finish to the half. They get the touchdown on the final play, and two more for good measure. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? This taken in about 4 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good offense. Out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Check 42.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mahomes.
Let's go.
It got his man complete. 20, 10,
How you like me
and
now?
all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 84 yards, and the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch.
What down? 180. Check 56. It's going to be a long day. Deuce right, Chief. Be a long day. Check.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Third touchdown pass now for Derek Carr, and the Raiders have retaken the lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard offense about set to begin this drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Mike's 4-2.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the...
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. Looking for Hill again. This time it's complete. Come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Watch the run.
Now a toss left side for Edwards-Helaire. Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 14. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City 1st.
Here we go.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
He's tackled at the 7-yard
Got to
line.
figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Raiders 37, Chiefs 26.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And down to the 11. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 71 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
2nd and 1 from the 2. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Both.
Someone put